Yeah, I suppose I should stop looking at my phone because those tracks are done. If I mute this too, and we're all set. Hi guys, it's Friday afternoon, everyone. It's the Daily Shred. Just checking in and say what's up to my fam. I'm hanging out at Slam Academy, my favorite place. We're doing a grand opening this Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we've been hanging out at Slam a lot, tidying up the place for you, so you can come through and say what's up. You living in the Twin Cities, Minnesota, the Midwest. Maybe you want to drive here from Indiana. It would be cool. But Daily Shred is upon you now at 6 p.m. on Friday, and my name is James Patrick, and I'm excited to host you as we slide into weird music making land. I've been making all sorts of IDM and kind of experimental breakbeat stuff as a respite and a break from my incessant techno habit. So, yeah, I just want to say what's up to everyone and make sure you're all cool. I'm going to turn my mic up just a touch. Looks like those levels are pretty good. If anyone wants to say what's up in the chat, I know I got my man Barry White here. Happy Friday, Barry. And anyone else wants to say hi, please let me know. Make sure you can hear everything okay. I'm going to go ahead and fade us over into the Glableton right about meow. Now I'm down here. I got the chat up here, and I got the stream, the Abletons over here. So this is a sketch. So I spent all week telling myself that I'm not allowed to make any new music because I have like a dozen unreleased tracks right now, and it's getting a little stressful. Because like it's kind of like, you know that feeling when you have something pent up inside of you and you need to release it, and it's been maybe like a couple of weeks since you've released it, and you're starting to get like crabby and feel crazy because you need to let out this pent up energy that's storming inside of you. I'm pretty sure we all know that feeling. That's how I've been feeling lately because I'm waiting on my techno record to come out. I'm waiting on my IDM EP to come out. Just kind of waiting on all these things. So not allowed to make any new tracks. So last night I stayed up till 4 in the morning making a new track. So this is the parts, and this was actually a beat I made in class last night. And then I stayed up late with my boy Dumpling. If you ever check out the Monday Shred, the wacky production variety hour featuring Dumpling, he's pretty much my hero. And what I got here is I got a beat that I made with him. Well, I made the beat myself, and then I actually made all the parts, but then we had him play viola, and he made the pad. So it's kind of a little like musical makeout session we went out on last night. So right now what I've got here playing on the screen is just a bunch of cool clips. Let's go through them and hit play on each of them. Here's a drum beat. Really quiet shit. I'm going to turn the Ableton up a little bit. There we go. Look at that boring little beat. And then we went ahead and added a bass line. Now I did this. Getting a chance to kind of mix it down a little bit as I put all these into the solo group. And here's the main drum beat. I made this. So every sound in this main drum kit, these are just 3 different operator synths that I made last night. And I was working on this IDM breakbeat sampler trick with these samplers. Then I made a nice hi-hat rack here. We're on some IDM shit, it sounds like. Make a tighter hi-hat. Turn that down. Now what we did is we made a modular loop. What is this crazy shit? Can you believe all this shit going on? It's insane. And we got some viola. Dumpling played viola last night too. Check it out. Bring in the loop. Looks like we're a little hot over here. I'm going to turn down the master. Tame my little black hole over here too. And I got these plucks. Listen to these plucks. Then you bring in the bass snarf. Now here comes the lead melody. Ready? So, oh my God. I was like, I don't know, how about a drum beat? And all of a sudden it was like an E minor bass line, and the next thing you know, we had all these parts. So, boy, a really common thing to have happen when you're making music with Glableton is that you end up with like too much shit going on because it's just so powerful. So what I do is I like to go through and just, oh, there's one other sound in here I didn't launch. I'll get everything going sounding cool. Let's listen to this bass line sound. This one's another bass. Oh no, how could I forget this? This is the pad. This pad is amazing, dude. So now we bring in the pad. I mean, there's so much going on here. Oh, and don't forget about this pad too. We have so much. So what we got to do, we got to distill this down into a track because this is just too much shit going on. So I'm going to go ahead and launch this too. Let's stop the viola shit for a sec and stop this, well, stop this melodic guy too. Yeah, listen to that. So I think that's pretty much the majority of the groove other than the viola. It's kind of amazing that we're able to make all that play at the same time. So here's a little trick. You run into this wall where you're like, dude, look at all this stuff. There's so much stuff. Then what you do is you come down here to an unused scene and you just hit Shift-Command-I. And copies all the currently playing clips down to a new scene. And you can change the color of that one. Now you can just launch this. Damn. I'm going to move some of these tracks around to put them on their correct channel. So we got a nice little groove there, and this is the majority of the whole thing. We just don't have the lead melody or the viola, which are going to be kind of like the clincher parts of the track, but this is kind of the groove. So I'm just going to show you guys a nice little tricky poo. I got a push here so I could like just creatively launch scenes and get everything going, but instead I'm just going to put it all in one scene. Then I'm going to hit stop twice to go back to the arrangement. I'm going to hit record to arrangement. Here we go. It's got a whole fucking sea of things going on here. So I think for the next section, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the pad. I'm going to bring in the melody. Here we go, ready? Boom. Going to be putting our drum kits next to each other and our bass next to each other and our pads next to each other. Throw a little locator in there for a little break. Put another one over here for like kind of drop, change up. Looking pretty good. 17, 32, everything's working. So now we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop this guy. Like, that's good enough. So we don't need to record all day. So we got a nice couple 2 minutes of material here. And look what's going on. It's just filled with clips. So now we can start doing a little subtractive arrangement, you know, for fun. This is kind of my favorite part. So we want to make this song probably about 3 minutes long. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all. I'm just going to pull all these out to like 3 minutes or so. We're on the IDM tip tonight. If anyone's kind of looking for techno, because they know I make a lot of techno, that's cool. Appreciate you. But we're actually going to be just doing IDM tonight. I think I got a couple of kind of IDM sunrise gigs coming up. So I got to keep working on this stuff. Like to hats off to my neighborhood tap room, Able Brewing, for coming through with the brews. And here we go. Yeah. So this is our opening groove, right? But there's so much fucking going on. It's kind of insane. So what I think I want to do, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this section, these 16 bars, and I'm going to hit Shift Command D a couple times so I have a nice 64 bar long intro before the melody kicks. That's about right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab all of these. And I think I want to start off with the pads. So let's not have this one. Let's not have the hi-hat. Let's not have the snare drum. So it's easier to decide what you don't want than it is to decide what you do want. Oh yeah, that do. Get rid of all those except for the first one. Okay, so now drums. We got 2 different drum beats. We got a clear 808 backbeat, and then we have this dope operator kit I made. We'll have those both drop at 17. Sub bass can wait. Probably can wait for a while, right? Let's try this from the top. Ooh. Damn, that shit is dope. What? So we got the modular going off over here. We got a couple modular tracks. Those are pretty cool, but I don't really want those right in the beginning. And I like that intro, but I kind of want to rest that thing out. So we got to go to that wavetable bass. Wait, no, this guy, this operator bass. We're going to get in here and remove some notes. We're going to get rid of those. There we go. We could use another one of these crunchy bits, eh? Unmute. No. Let's have one of those right before the one. There we go. And then when the beat drops, I really just want the pad. I mean, that backbeat is cool. Pad and FM drums and operator. Here we go. Hold on. So these are a little much. Little much. Here. Pretty tasty. Right? I think we're getting somewhere now, dogs. bass. Gotta have a drum break at 65 for a while. The modular shit definitely wants to be a little louder for this part. We'll have it go away at the drop here. 0. That reverb though. So we're obviously in the thick of a breakdown here. Call it right here. We're gonna have a 1 right here now, I just know it. Better have that come in proper. And maybe this is where the violas should kick. Let's try it. Oh, in the breakdown, I think, is where the viola should start. So we'll go down to this cool breakdown jam. Wow, 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 wow. Like that? Yeah, baby. And we're going to have the plucks and the loops come in. Yeah, so we're just sustaining shit out. I just hit back to arrangement to kill that recording. Some shit on here. Uh-oh. Plucky thing. I'm feeling we got a little glitch going on in our track over here. See this? I can't touch this track. Can't touch this. Boom, boom, boom. So, shitty. Boop. There we go. Got it. Just a little tweakle dazzle. Oh no, still no dice. Fuck. Look at our tune though. Let's see. Let's think big picture before we get into the weeds. Nothing against weed, but let's take a look at this. So right now we got 4.5 minutes. That's cool. It's a good amount of time. We got a nice kind of 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 bar groove, and then a breakdown. And then we have, that breakdown is 16 bars, and then we have another 32 bar section, and then another 64 bar section. It's a lot of info. Let's pare it back a little bit. So now it's all about subtractive arrangement, removing shit. Those analog strings are just the fucking jam, right? Excuse me. The modular track is going off. Let's start with one of the voices. You know. When do I bring in the bass line? I think I need to get rid of this whole section right here. Like this. Shift Command Delete. Shift Command Delete. Oh, come on, man. Shift Command Delete. This thing is fucking up, isn't it? I know when you're fucking up. Because this track down here won't let me touch it. I'm just gonna do some really ghetto shit quick and hit save. Then I'm going to hit quit. I'm going to hit live 11. Yeah, no. Oh, nice. Bill, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming through, Bill. We got a thin night tonight. I mean, it's beautiful outside. So if you're sacrificing your nature time to come hang out with me, you get some major points. Thanks for coming through, buddy. You know, I'm here at Slam Academy in my happy place, but I'm also going to be outside in my backyard in about a half hour, maybe an hour. So, Bill, great seeing you again. Hopefully you still have that cool shirt with the sunglasses all over it, because that's like my favorite shirt. And happy to see you, buddy. So, let's see. I'm just looking at the situation room, and I just waiting for this live to reopen. Goddamn. Sort of multitasking. Let's see, you have kids, you're running 3 companies, you're being a husband, making dinner, and also wearing that shirt. It's kind of a lot of cool things to have going on in your life at the same time. Okay, cool. So now that we have live up, let's go ahead and grab that Dumpling and JP together again. So, Bill, I don't know if you heard this one yet. This is the one, I wasn't allowed to make any new tracks anymore because I have too many unreleased tracks. So then I started a new track last night. It's kind of anarchy shit. And this is where we're at with it. These are just parts we recorded last night. We got viola, modular synth, operator drums, all sorts of dope craziness. It was just a big shit pile over here in the session view until about 6:15 tonight, 20 minutes ago. And we went ahead and recorded it to the arrangement. Let's take it from the top. Boodlezoid, what's up, baby? Yeah, Boodlezoid, you're gonna come through, man. You gotta come through. That's gonna be sick. Let me check this quick. All right, looks like my audio software lost a connection, but I think we're good. In fact, I like that intro, but I think this FM synth shit should maybe hold up. I'm so glad you're going to come through, Boodlezoid. That's sick. Yeah, we're going to make it a little more tame of an intro here. We don't need all these snare rushes and shit. Hold up now. Try this. This will be cool. Intro. Some Boards of Canada sounding intro here. I'm going to wait on this whole thing. Here we go. I'm waiting on this too. Waiting on this. Waiting on this. Wait on this too. Maybe a little of this. We'll chill out on those drums. Fuck yeah. Call that the first drop. Man, what's gonna happen here? We got a breakdown here. I'm pulling the drums out early. Yeah, we're bringing in the bass line, moving all this shit out of the way. Just removing a couple boogers here from the situation. I don't want you either. You get out of here. Woo! Okay, now hold on. What happened there? You gotta listen to that. I think we had a couple notes in there I don't really like. Let's take a look at our friend, Mr. Wavetable Clip. These boom-ba-dong, these guys. See you later. What is that donkey donk? This guy, get out of here, you suck. Oh shit, breakdown. We stick with this one? Let's run it. Let's wait on this bass line too, baby. We need like a ton of delay on this section. Like I'm talking downtown, son. Let's toss some verb on there too, B. It's like that. So this viola shit is just kind of placeholder. We recorded a ton of viola last night. I'm trying to figure out, we got the lead and the lead variation and the plucky thing. This is viola. This is dumpling on viola, my dude. He's so good. We'll call this the viola group by hitting Command G and fold that up. Well, actually, we're going to keep it unfolded because we got to see what the fuck is going on here. So overall, it's feeling pretty tight. Around 3 minutes of kind of that viola thing. Short minor chord. Let's get into this. I'm going to go to the hi-hat. Yeah, dude, Boodlezoid, bring it, man. You can hang out in the studio and play your beats and get feedback. I mean, we have 4 studios here, and they're going to be wide open. I mean, the main studio, I guess, will be our kind of performance hall everyone's going to be jamming in. But the other rooms, I mean, the room I'm in right now is a beautiful mixing and mastering room. You can play your beats all day in here, dog. Especially since you're enrolled in our upcoming Ableton course, which is a really good chance for me to make a plug. So if you happen to, I don't know, be alive and want to make music, you're in good shape because now that everyone's all vaxxed and waxed, we are going to be kicking it this Sunday at Slam Academy in Minneapolis. If you live in the Twin Cities, come through 1 to 4 p.m. We're going to have DJ sets and live performances and open decks with you, as well as all of our studios will be open so you can play your beats. My man Boodlezoid will be there. Hopefully we can get Bill V in the chat to come down. We'll have a bunch of righteous MFs in the house. And what we're going to do is we're just going to rip it and have a great time. And we're celebrating the reopening of Slam Academy. So as much as I love the internet, it's nothing like real life. So we're going to hang out. As Boodlezoid came by, we hung out last weekend at Gamut Gallery downtown, which was really freaking cool out in their courtyard. But this time we're going to be bumping some sound system material, and it's going to be sick. And we're celebrating, right after the 4th of July. We have all new classes starting at Slam. So if you want to learn Ableton, sound design, think how to DJ, or of course recording arts, which is the art of getting great takes and recording instruments and synthesizers and drum machines into Ableton, all that stuff is happening for you right after the 4th of July. So you can hit us up. You can hit me up, jp@slamacademy.com. Everyone in the chat right now who's live is pretty much already registered. But if you're watching this recording later, hit us up. You'll get enrollment into our Discord. You'll get weekly incredible videos, all formatted and shot by Ableton certified trainers. And then daily labs every day, an online lab with our best instructors, Mike Rat, Kyle King, Dumpling, myself. I mean, we're hanging out online making music with you all day. All you got to do is enroll. So dang, it's going to be sick. So yeah, this Sunday at 1 o'clock is your chance to come down and kick it. And just hang out at Slam and listen to some music and have fun. And then between now and the 4th of July, you want to register for one of those classes. Go to www.slamacademy.com. Unless, of course, you're live in the chat right now. I see that you're already enrolled. So here we go. So I think for this breakdown, I need to get rid of these squishy snares. Now, this subtractive arrangement technique is awesome because you start by getting too much going on. You just have this huge fucking cake, stretch it out, and just start erasing shit until it sounds cool. Because listen to this. That would be awesome, Boodlezoid. Bring them. So I don't want the snare drum in here either. We're able to just kind of say, bye. Hit 0. Hi-hat. Bye. I like the sustaining bit, but we don't need two of them. Wait. Short loop. That one's nice. I think this one I'm going to plop in over here. Yeah. Let's let that thing sustain for a while. Eight more bars, then we're going to hit the short loop and the breakdown. No. Break. Here we go. Change up. Let's try and remove all the drums here before the one. That's fun. No bass though either. No hi-hats. No strings. Yeah, like that. Let's leave those plucky things though, baby. Baby, 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 pluckies. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Oh yeah, you like that? That is fucking sweet. Listen to this. Damn. Jeez. Cheese. Cheese and rice. Come on. That's a great last drop. No? Wait, is that the last drop? No, the last drop is over here. Here we go. What sound effect, Boodleshood? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah! I love that part. You think it's going to be a kick drum and it's actually nothing, and then it's like... Let's talk about that. Let's go ahead and make some of those sounds. You know, this is sounding pretty tight. So I'm going to hit save. I'm going to tab over and I'm going to show you how I made that sound effect. We'll maybe just make a couple for fun. So let's see, these snare drums. So what I do is I put a snare drum in a sampler, and then I put it in loop mode and make it loop. So like if I hold a note, then I make an envelope that basically like changes the loop length. So as I hit it, like without this, it's just a looping snare drum. I can do this. Some really dope shit, right? So then what I do is I take the aux envelope and I modulate the loop length. Let's let it sustain. Let's go linear on the decay there. Yeah, like that. It's like a 6 snare rush, right? So then you take the filter and also do the tone. That's nice. So I have a couple of those. Let's try this one out. I got a phaser and a flanger and a filter morphing on this one. Yeah, like that. Whoa! Put them both on? Hold on, both of them. And pan them. They're not really supposed to play at the same time, but... So yeah, I just put a snare drum in a sampler, loop it, and then use the aux envelope to modulate the loop length. Let's make a new one of those just for fun. So I'm going to be in this group. I'm going to hit Shift-Command-T to make a MIDI track, and I'm going to grab a sampler. I know, isn't it sick, dude? So now I have a sampler on the track, and I'm just going to find a cool snare drum. And now I'm deaf, so let's try a different one here. Hold on. Damn, that was fucking, that Wavescan snare was out of control. Hold on. I mean, this one is kind of cool, this disco snare. So we just put it in the sampler, you know, so now if we hit middle C, we just have a snare drum. It's cool. But let's loop it. Let's go forward, forward loop, and then hold a key down. And then now we can bring this in. And I was thinking the play flag, the end flag we should bring in too. Then you just go to your aux envelope right here and modulate loop length. And you get a little shape now. Right? So now let's do something else cool. I mean, I was going to do the filter frequency. That might be boring. Filter morph might be cool. Let's go to the filter now. No. Screw that filter morph. We don't want that. Let's do filter cutoff. No. Hold on. Can you believe that's a snare drum, dog? That's insane, right? So let's not do the filter frequency. So obviously the loop's a little tight. Let's open it up. Let's go reverse. Yeah, like this. Oh my god. This is insane, right? Good lord. So what's cool about this is once you have something dialed in, you can grab any sound and just fucking throw it in there. No, not that one. A one shot, right? Fucking 909 snare drum. Here we go. Oh, this guy. How about the thwack? Oh my god, no. Oh god. Oh god. So, you know, I'll be honest with you, I like that earlier snare we had. I'm going to hit Command Z about 400 times. I want that disco snare. That thing was dope. This one right here. I like that. Now we just got to look at our little logarithm or exponential curve. Wow, huh? So now let's take a little triangle wave LFO and do this for our filter cutoff, just so it's out of sync, you know? Because if you use the same one, then this gets a little boring. Here you go. That's pretty cool. Let's darken it up a little bit. Dude. So this is a really cool way that you can, you know, I don't know, make glitchy snare sounds. I was thinking like just a linear run and then keep it. Yeah, so this is how you can make kind of glitchy IDM snares. That's kind of cool. And I turn a snare drum into something totally new. That sampler loop shit, it's pretty tight. Wow, huh? So yeah, we were able to make a cool little arrangement out of these cool parts that we tinked around with last night. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I just love making music with you guys. Thanks for coming through on the Daily Shred. I got to give it up to my people. Let's listen to this sketch. This is one we started last night. In fact, you know, we did listen to this one a lot. Let's flip up a new one. I've got a handful of new jams. I mean, I've got, I don't know, 13 or 14 ever released yet, so I better get to it. But JP and Dumpling together again is going to have to wait. I have to hit pause on that. Big ups to all of you for being here with me. We got 10 minutes left, so if you're in the chat and you're saying what's up, ask me some questions. You trying to make some music? You curious about Slam Academy? Wondering what kind of beer I like so you can buy me some? I mean, those are all answers that are available to you right now. Want to remind everyone out there, it looks like this Sunday at Slam is going to be hyped, so you're going to want to hit that up. Speaking of hype, hey, Boodlezoid, listen to this before you go back to work. I made this last week too. Another new one. Look out, here we go. What's up? What up, Boodlezoid? Cheers, yo. Look at this. 30 tracks broken down into 12 groups. Ugh. Woof. We got to figure out that little glitch, but damn. So this right here, this is one I made last week. Took a Barry White drum loop. I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but this is kind of one of my favorite beats this week. Is like, I get in here like so, and listen to this. Here. My man Barry White was in the chat. I turn into this. I mean, listen to this quick. This is Alright, Boodlezoid, get out of here, dude. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Great hanging, homie. All the best. Have a good night, Boodlezoid. Great catching up with you, bro. There is so much processing on this track. It's fucking nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the little track CPU load indicator, and it looks like my FM patch needs to be frozen because that thing is sucking up a hell of brain waves. So whenever you have a channel that's taking up too much bandwidth, you can right click on it and just hit freeze, and then it takes a sec, you know, it's kind of recording it to audio basically. Then you can end up with a nice recorded chunk of waveform, and it won't be taxing your CPU quite so hard, you know. Again, I want to give my boys at Able Tap Room big ups because they are feeding me beers like champions. Looks like everything's pretty Gucci over here. I'm going to take a little studio mode off. We're waiting for this little bar to go across the top, and then we're going to be able to blast through this jungle truck. Blasting through the jungle truck. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we're all here hanging out. I want to say what's up to my good friends Yuya Nagishi, Disa Moraine, also, oh my god. Damn, dude. Yeah, there's just such good vibes out there right now. Everyone's getting all vaccinated and happy. My boy Cujo, Curtis Johnson, if you know him, he works at our gallery and has for many years, and this was our main, like, wrench hammer McScrew-Edenstein, and dude, there's just such good vibes. Everyone's so happy to be out there together right now. So now that this track is going to be frozen up, that's going to be cool. We're waiting for that little fucking bar to go across. Bam. Now that track is frozen. Let's see what's going on here. We can watch these little meters and look for something that's taking up too much energy. Like, looks like this buried drums is actually taxing us a little bit. Looks like our 808 is too, a tiny bit. It's kind of funny. Here we go. Yeah. I love the rides in there, dude. Let's cut the drums here a little bit. Like a big old drum cut. Just like that. Yeah. You know. That shit is hot. That's right, you got it, dude. I was hitting the bell of the ride in that gangster section. Now here comes the build. I think I'm gonna... I want no Vox in here. Now we need like a swelling one shot right here. This guy. We need a couple of these dudes. Here we go. Woo! Yeah, Bill, did you check that hi-hat tip today? The ride on the hi-hat? That was a really good convo we had about drum programming in lab today. Here we go. Here comes the melody. I want these in there. I owe you nothing. I done frontin'. I'm not something. No, no, no. Do you recognize that? It's like Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I just straight up ripped that lick off of Lauryn Hill. Yeah. Thank you, Lauryn Hill. We'll do one more of those. Whoa. I owe you nothing. Here we go. I love this part. Yeah! Just going thug mode on this bass line. What's up? I think I need some reverb on that snare drum. I have some, but not enough. Yeah, more. We're gonna put a little reverb on that snare drum. Fuck yeah. That dark shit. Oh yeah, baby. There's the Lauryn Hill lead. You know, no, get out of there, C sharp. You suck. Yeah, the reverb on the snare is clutch. So glad we did that. That's pretty good. I mean, let's go ahead and let it rip. Here we go. Yeah, man. So that all started with a Barry White drum loop. Pretty cool, huh? Just start out, just like grab a drum beat. Yeah, baby. It's gonna be so good. Double time it. Add it to a beat. Yeah! Those jungle vibes, man. I fucking love that shit. Like, what? This shit is amazing. Just drop a little tiny bit of that straight organic drum groove. Let's do boom. A little more boom right here. Yeah. Dun, 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 ka. Oof, that is a fucking heater, no? Dang, dude. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Gotta hit save on that. And I gotta wrap it up, guys. I think, it's been really fun. It's Friday, but, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's 400 degrees outside in the Twin Cities, and my kids are at Grandma and Grandpa's house, and my beautiful wife is at home waiting for me. So, as much as I love bass, there are several things that can accompany bass just right, and one of them is waiting for me at home. So, I'm going to head to her and have a little date night. We're going to drink some wine and hang out in the hot tub. So hopefully you guys get a chance to make some music. Don't forget, Twin Cities folks, this Sunday at 1 p.m. Bill, Boodlezoid, Barry White, other people who were in the chat on various platforms. We had kind of a thin night tonight. I think we only had about 8 or 10 people come through. Doesn't mean it isn't awesome. Please come through and hang out with me this Sunday from 1 to 4. I realize it's Father's Day, but just tell your fucking kids that you love music. And if they don't want you to go to that, they don't know the definition of Father's Day. Father's Day, this is all about you, Bill. So, us other dads in the electronic music community got to come together and be together and hang out. So, I'd love to see you. If you can't make it, I understand, but anyone else who can make it, it'd be great. This Sunday, the 20th of June from 1 to 4 p.m. And then if you want, you can slide right down to Communion. It starts right around 4 p.m. and it's going to be awesome. Andy Fargo, Nikki Kitts, and Steve Centrific, 3 of the best DJs in town, are all playing at Communion from 4 till 10 or 11. So you would be wise for attending those events. Beyond that, after the 4th of July, all of our classes start up again in Slam. So if you want to know more about any of that, you can email me, jp@slamacademy.com, and I will tell you all about how you can learn about Ableton, sound design, mixing and mastering, DJing, recording arts. Those are all starting in July. So be a part of my life, and let's make some music. I want to hear what you have inside of you. I'm starting to hear it with some of you already in my classes. Bill out here. Man, I love your music. I love your vibe, dude. It's so much fun having you around Slam. So, um, everyone just stay safe, no heat overdose, and just be peaceful and be loving always. And here's to the future. Let's be woke and be together. And, you know, let's help each other have a good life. It's our chance to give back. Let's do it. So, big ups to all of you. I want to thank everyone here for coming through. And I think I'll wrap it up with a tune. Let's go ahead and fire off one of my unreleased tracks. I think this will be fun. Here it comes, and I hope you guys have an incredible weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and also happy Juneteenth. God bless the diversity and inclusion of America, the United States. We are doing this. Thank you. Peace.